Today's beer review, fans, is Efes or Efes draft, depending on how you want to pronounce the name. This is from Turkey, 500ml, and is 5%. There is two types of Efes or Efes, depending on what you want to call it. I'm going to call it Efes because I just feel comfortable with the name. There's two types of Efes. There's Efes Pils and Efes Draft. Efes Draft is, I think, directly off the tap kind of thing and just bottled. Efes Pilsner is just, well, it's just a Pilsner beer. 5% from Turkey. I've had both of these before. It's been a while since I've had this. I'm going to go and revisit it in my own mind, although I haven't actually reviewed this, so it's not technically a revisit, but for me personally it is. Yeah, strange looking bottle with the ridges. It's short and fat. I mean, look at that. You can't even get your whole hand around it, that's how fat it is. Good news, twist off, apparently. Always cut your hands open with these fucking things. Right, a little bit of smoke coming out there, not that you can see that, but believe you me, there was a bit of smoke. There's your cap. It says Efes Draft with a twist off, which way to go. Before I have it in my quark glass today, be a little bit different. Look at that. This is a thing of beauty, fans. Look at that. See all that lovely carbonation. It's going absolutely mad. Where's your head? I'll bring you up a little bit. There you go, nice and white, fluffy, evenly distributed. So what do we know about Efes? Simple. Efes is a simple beer, fans. It's made with rice. It smelled like rice. It tasted like rice. But I, to be honest with you, I can't really remember what this tastes like. But I do know from memory that this has a bit more of a golden, stronger colour to it than the Pilsner version, and also a much more better head. The head is more thicker, and it just stays perfect. In actual fact, it looks damn good at the moment. It's just softly laid. You know, no kinks in the head, nothing like that. It's just pure flat. It looks great. Carbonation as well. There's a lot more carbonation in this than the Pilsner version. So we've already established that it's still made from rice. The colour's better. The head looks better. Yeah, I mean, I can't recall if it still tastes of rice or not. I don't know. Can't remember. But yeah, just bear that in mind. It is made with rice, and this is also very widely popular in Turkey. It is their national beer, but it's also popular in Cyprus as well, the hometown of Kio and Leon. So yeah, they do drink a fair bit of this as well, the old Cypriots. So it must be good for two nations to kind of popularise this. So yeah, looking forward to this. See, now that smells more skunkier. There's rice, but it's got more of a skunky taste. Skunky smell. Then I keep saying taste. I'm tasting with my nose apparently. I'm an alien. I must be an alien of some kind. Skunky smells. Again, hints of rice, grass. Almost like an earthy smell. So already the smells are slightly different compared to from what I can remember of the Pilsner version. So cheers everyone. Tastes so much different. So much different. I find this is a lot more sweeter than the Pilsner. This also has a very nice grainy, sweet, malty texture to it. It's almost like a sweet, grainy malt that just comes through, and it gives it that sort of ray of sunshine in the mouth. The head is just throughout frothy, thick frothy, but I like it. Carbonation's very lively, attacks from all angles in the mouth. After taste again of like a sweet malt that almost, dare I say, it has sort of almost like a honey quality to it, if that makes sense. You kind of got that sort of twang of honey almost. That's what it reminds me of anyway. Carbonation, as I said, comes in from left, right and centre. The body itself is medium to light body. Carbonation is excellent. Loving the colour. The head is so much better as well. Again, I'm just going to show you this. I've re-poured the head, as you can see. Look at that. Shit. Frothy goodness. And golden goodness too. Absolutely, it's really decent. Real nice sweet beer. Basic flavours, sadly. Again, you don't really get that rice in there, which I quite prefer not to have the rice taste, if I'm being honest. Yeah, sweet malt, good carbonation. That's about it. So what's the difference really between Efes Draft and which one should you choose? Should you have the option to choose Efes Draft and Efes Pilsner? Well, to be fair, it's down to personal preference. You know, if you want a lighter style beer that's more palate cleansing, stick with the Pilsner version, okay? You get a dominance of rice, it smells of rice, it tastes like rice. But not only that, but I found through experimenting, you know, on nights out, getting absolutely smashed and drinking as much beer as I can, I've always found that the Efes Pilsner generally sobers you up. I can have two and I feel automatically at least 2-3 levels below towards more sober side of things, which I found really strange. That's something I then got my mates into, and since then they've tried it, they've found the same thing. Efes Draft is by far my favourite of the two. It's just got more flavour there, there's a bit more sweetness, a bit more character as well. And I'm loving the colour in the head. I think it just looks so much better than the Pilsner version. So yeah, absolutely, it's my favourite one of the two, given the choice. What a Mark Efes Draft, in a weird style bottle that is like a barrel. Do you know what I'm going to give it? I'm going to give it 7 point. I'll give it about 7.3. I think 7.3 is reasonable for this. I would give it a little bit higher should there be a little bit more flavour, but to be honest with you, I'm not really bothered by that. I'm quite enjoying the way that it's brewed and made, so 7.3, yeah, can't go wrong. And all of this for the price, around about £1. It's £1.20 I think I paid for this, so it's quite expensive for what it is, but still worth the purchase. Can't go wrong with £1.20p. Thanks fans for joining me, and remember, like, comment, subscribe. It's nice to see some of you new subscribers coming in. I've noticed you, so keep it up fans, and send me your suggestions and your comments. I love reading them. If I don't always reply, I have read them, but I can't unfortunately get around to everyone, but I will do my best. So cheers fans.